Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my Newcastle Football Manager series. Episode 1 went up very recently. I'm still on holiday as you're watching this, but hopefully you did enjoy it. If you haven't seen it, please do go back and watch it. We've made quite a few offers for players that I really want to sign. We've got a new chairman in, so Mike Ashley is no longer here, and we are going to continue the journey today, hopefully getting some of those signings done. So as of right now, we have Maria, Iheanacho, Onyekuru. They've had offers sent out. The contracts are with them. We will find out soon whether they want to join or not. But also, we made an offer for a new assistant manager, which I thought was very important. We don't have one, so we've gone ahead and sent him a contract as well. So this is the squad dynamics at the moment. Average atmosphere, that's to be expected. We've only just got here. The support is good. We're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves to the squad for the first time. So let's go calm and just take the opportunity to say hello. So I've got to be careful here. Where do I want to be at the end of this season? And I really should be careful not to. I don't want to set my expectations too high, but I don't want to be too low either. I don't want to say we want to avoid relegation because that's a given, isn't it? So I think mid-table is probably a good shout. Okay, it's well received. I thought for a second they were going to say that's not good enough. We expect to be top half, but I think the team should realise that we aren't that great. We don't have an incredible squad that should guarantee top 10. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too much of a problem. Now we do have some friendlies coming up. We have been suggested here to have an under 23s game versus the first team, which we're going to go ahead and accept. That's absolutely fine. And it will be managed by, I don't know actually. Do other staff take over if there's no assistant manager? There must be. Maybe it'll be one of the fitness managers. I don't really know. We've got Lee Fraser joining. And this, by the way, is the new chairman. If you didn't know, it's Sheikh Khalid. He has replaced Mike Ashley. So Newcastle injury update. We've got a couple of increased injury risks, but nothing too scary. I mean, in some of the saves I've had, this has all been red after a couple of games. It can be very dangerous. So we're going to meet the media for the first time since taking over at Newcastle. So, hi, Mister. My first name is Mister, and it's then MGH. I should have maybe thought of that. I should have gone with maybe Matt. But either way, this is from 442. And what are your initial thoughts on taking on the Newcastle United job? Very excited. This is a great club and I can't wait to get stuck in, or I'm looking forward to getting to work. There's a lot to do here, but I'm proud to be given this opportunity. I like that answer, and I think we're going to go with just calm. And next question is, do you feel the expectations asked of you this season have been fair and realistic? Yeah, I think, again, second answer is absolutely fine. Let's go with that one. What attracted you to Newcastle United? Yeah, I think this one I want to appeal to the fans more, appease to the fans more. I think there's a tremendous potential in this club, and I'm excited to have the chance to help everyone here realise that. See, that I think is a little bit. Is that not alienating them a little bit? They already know that this club can achieve greatness because it has done in the past. So I would go with the top one here. Did you have any reservations about taking the job? I jumped at the chance, to be honest. It's not every day you get the opportunity to come to a club like Newcastle. Yeah, second answer again. I just don't want to seem overly excited, you know. You've taken a step into football despite being just 20. I'm actually 26. Thank you very much. I'm going to go with the second answer here. It's been done before. Maybe not this young, but hey, it's Football Manager. All right, get over it. We're led to believe that you're very much an attack-minded coach. How do you intend to factor that into your day-to-day management? It's true. I do see myself playing a 4-2-3-1 attacking formation. So I don't want to be getting all the men behind the ball and sitting in the box. What do you call it? Park the bus. That's what I was looking for. I don't think we'll be ever parking the bus against big clubs. Yes, I think we will play a little bit more of a defensive, counter-attacking tactic. But we'll go with the second answer there. Does this squad have the necessary quality for you to achieve your targets? I have an inherent level of trust in their collective abilities and look forward to finding out how far that can take us in the short term. I'm going to go with the top one. Or do I want to try and give the players a little bit of an incentive here? Just say they have to show me. No, I'm gonna go with the top one because it's true. I like the squad that Newcastle have. I just wanted to bring in just a couple of additions. You know, have you met all the players yet? If so, what was the mood? They're excited for a fresh start, or I've not spent a great amount of time. Excited for a new start. I think. What role can the supporters play? Second one. How far can you take this club? I want to make a long-term success out of the club. We're going to aim high if we're not intent on being the absolute best you can be. Why would you even be here? Yeah, we'll go with the second one there. How hard do you expect the work? I can't read today. What is wrong with me? How hard do you expect to work the players on the training ground? I mean, I don't want to overly do it. You know, we don't want to be getting injuries and making the players exhausted. So we're just going to go ahead and go with the second one there. We'll be looking towards the likes of Yedlin as the focal point of this team now. Third answer, I think. I don't want to single out just one player. Will Lascelles remain your captain? Yes, I think so. I haven't decided any differently yet. I think he is a great captain. He's a leader, you know, so that's fine. Well, we beat the Newcastle under-23s. That could have been very embarrassing. Dwight Gale actually got a hat-trick. Very, very well played from him. Longstaff picked up an injury, just 2 days though. That's absolutely fine. And of course, player of the match was Dwight Gale. I mean, I may be bringing in Iheanacho, but Dwight Gale will be a fantastic backup striker for us. I can't believe he's 28. Since when did that happen? Good news here. Peter Grant, the assistant manager that we approached, has signed up. That is done. I'm going to ask him to recommend a signing. Why not? So now that we've got an assistant manager, I can get him doing the pre-match tactics and things like that, so I don't have too much to deal with. I really do just want to focus on the main team, and he can also help me out with the second teams, you know, the under-23s and the under-18s. Well, there we go. Maria is going to be joining up. He's only going to cost us £950,000. I mean, it's an absolute bargain for such a good player. He really is a wonder kid that will 100% play a big part in our future. So we're going to go ahead and accept that deal. He will be our first signing. Well done. Welcome to the club. We just had our pre-season friendly against Copenhagen here, and we got a 2-2 draw. Could have been a little bit better. Also, we did get some news regarding the Iheanacho move. So it's been delayed a little bit due to a work permit, but I'm pretty sure this will still go through. It's just going to take a little bit more time. Oh. Right, this isn't good. So the application actually got rejected. Apparently, Nigeria do not have a high enough world ranking. See, now I have no idea how this stuff works. I mean, in life, in general. When it comes to Football Manager, I'm even more clueless. But it does say here that we can appeal. However, points are allocated based upon transfer fee, wages, and the standard of the division the player has moved from, or to, in this case. It's the same division. I mean, I might as well appeal. Worst case scenario is we don't get this deal done, or that we do it and we loan him to a club where he can get a work permit. So he would still be our player, but we just wouldn't be able to use him. And that, I don't know if I like that. I'd rather bring in a striker that's going to improve our team straight away. Let's see what else is happening. No, it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. I've got a feeling we're not going to get this done. I don't know how long it's going to take to get it through. We've got another staff member joining. So we've got a training camp, which we're going to go ahead and include youth prospects to. Why wouldn't you? Training advice. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the training yet. Oh, God. No, don't do this to me. So now we're having problems with Onyekuru. Potentially could have the same issue. So in the first episode, we did take a look at Ryan Sessegnon. He's actually been listed. He's transfer listed. The problem is, I don't actually see him as a proper left back because his defensive stats weren't great. So I almost feel like I'd be better off playing him as almost a wing back in a maybe 5 at the back formation. But just getting this scout report back from Steve Nixon, our chief scout, and he's really recommending him highly. He's much better than our other wingers, let alone our left backs. So it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? And even if it doesn't work out well, maybe he isn't very good defensively and it causes us issues, we can sell him. He'll be worth a lot more than what we pay for him. So I'm quite tempted. We're looking at 9.75 million. I think it'd probably be silly not to, wouldn't it? So we'll make the offer. We'll see what the contract looks like, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at him. We also scouted Husband. Doesn't look like he's going to be that great. He could be okay, but he's no better than Dummett, and he won't become much better than Dummett. We've also got Kakare here, or Kokore. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. He's not very good right now, but he's a youngster that will be unbelievable. He's definitely one for the future. They don't want to sell him, so we don't know how much he would cost. But I think he could be fantastic. He really could be very, very good for us. We've also got Besic here, but I believe he's just been potentially loaned into another club. Someone made a loan deal for him. But I have seen this. He is injury prone, and that's the last thing I want. Just an injury prone player. So I think we're going to skip him. Let's remove him. So here we have Sessegnon interested in joining. Apparently, incredibly interested in joining us. Also interested in Villa, PSG. Less so, but still interested in these clubs here. And Arsenal are right down at the bottom. What a surprise. So he's asking for some promises here. I'm actually going to remove them and just suggest that. So it might be... Oh, Aston Villa's gone. Oh no, I just scrolled down. I thought for a second that they dropped out, but no. I think, unfortunately, we have got so many other teams interested. It's going to be difficult to get him without offering some promises. But I don't want to promise him things because I don't know yet how good this team is going to be. So his contract that he wants is first team play time. That's non-negotiable. 4 years. He wants probably between 32 and 43k, apparently. Although he hasn't revealed his client's demands yet. This is Rob Weaver, and he is looking to negotiate the best deal for himself and his client. So if I ask him to do a start for us, who's round? I'm guessing he's, I don't know, he's someone on our staff. Take out the yearly wage, rise, and this one as well. I don't know how much to offer him. I think this seems like a good start for sure. I'm going to go 45. I'm going to go 1.8. Although that's not... I think, if anything, the agent is going to want more money himself. So I'm kind of comfortable going up to 1.5 here and suggesting that. Jeez. Okay. Wow. Thing is, he does go into the first team. So let's try and do 70k. And 3... Yeah. Let's make this more. So we'll go for a... Let's go 70 million. So 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 70 million as the minimum fee for the release clause for clubs that are in the Champions League. So worst case, if he does get bought out, 70 million. That's better than removing it. I think that could upset him. Offer him the requested wage. Jesus, why is my mouth not working? Would go a long way to coming to an agreement. He really wants the money, doesn't he? But 70k, that's a lot of money. I think bring this up a little bit as well, maybe to 35. Let's suggest that. No. Okay, I wasn't feeling it. I'm not going to lie, guys. I wasn't feeling it in the first episode. I'm still not feeling it. He's not what I'm looking for. He's too attacking to be a left-back, in my opinion. Oh! It's good news! We got him! Moving on. Sorry, Sessegnon. Yes, it would have been a good deal financially to maybe sell him in the future, but it doesn't matter. We have just signed Iheanacho, 17.75 million out of 44 there. So that's fine. It will go up. His money, his fee is going to be most of it now, some of it next season. Add him to the training camp. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I can't get words out. My mouth isn't working. But to the training camp, I wanted to say. The training camp. We'll do squad numbers in a minute. Let's do Lascelles. Let's get him to welcome him. I'm super, super happy with that. We'll go ahead and I think that's all good, isn't it? Iheanacho, he's unavailable now anyway. Just confirm that. We'll do squad numbers nearer the time. I'm in no rush to do that. We've still got players coming in. We're going into our next game here. We've got Basel at home. Let's see if we can pull off a good result here. Unless it's coming up in just a second. No. Sessegnon's gone to... Wait, what? Well, okay, fair enough. They've paid 2.3 now, but it'll go up to 9.7, which is what they were looking for. But I want to know what his wages were. He took 50k! This is broken, man. That is so unfair. He took 50k and I was offering him 70. Clearly, PSG was just a better option for him. But that's just unfair, man. That really is. So we're going to go ahead and appeal this because we appealed the Iheanacho rejection. So hopefully that will work again. But I'm so excited to have Iheanacho. He's going to be so, so good for us. And nothing coming back yet. Douglas Luiz from Manchester City. He's not transfer listed. He cost us a lot of money, but I do know he's a very good player. We'll just acknowledge it for now. That's fine. We don't need to stop those reports coming in. I didn't see what result we got. Let's have a look. Let's go in our schedule. We got a 4-1 win. Richie scored. There was no goal. Then Dwight Gale again. Very, very nice indeed. A 4-1 win. Very good. Paul Dummett's done well in training, so I'm going to go ahead and praise him for that. It's always good to keep doing that. Jack Colback, I can't believe he's still at Newcastle. I believe he's probably not very well liked, is he? Because he's played for Sunderland, and we're going to go ahead and tell him that he was disappointing in training. You want to keep the morale up high, and the appeal worked. It is done. So this will be 11 out of the 26 done. 2 massive signings, permanent deals as well, because it could have been that I loaned them in and then we do well this season, then they go back and they're worth double. So the good thing is we've done the deals now, it is done, and they go straight into the team. So my chief scout just emailed me saying, you should take a look at this guy. We've got Aqua, and I thought I recognised the name. He's the Torino midfielder. He's a free agent, and I've got absolutely no idea how and why this has happened. He's an incredibly good player, and I'd only have to pay a sign-on fee and his wages. He would be a free signing. Look at some of these stats. Honestly, I think this guy could be incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and make this guy an offer, and just to make things a bit quicker, because I have noticed, we're coming up to episode 3 soon, and we haven't even played a game yet. I'm going to go ahead and do the negotiation, and I'll show you at the end how much it cost me. It got me thinking, why not search for other free agents? I found Daniel Sturridge is a free agent at the moment. What's his name? Dani Alves as well. And also Danny Welbeck. He was linked with Newcastle. He still is, I believe, linked with Newcastle. I don't think if I was him, I'd go there. He's obviously been released from Arsenal. And I was just looking at his record. He's kind of keeping up with the same record he had at Manchester United, which shows he hasn't really improved, has he? Either way, he is more of a left winger these days. Inside forward, could be a very good backup player for us. Although his wages are very high. We're looking at 70 to 95,000 roughly. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I might do the same as I have with Aqua, just make an offer, and I'll just update you guys and see how we get on. Yeah, there's absolutely no chance. No chance I'm getting this done. For a backup player, I mean, even at this kind of money, which he's going to reject, there's just no way it's worth it. Aqua, I did manage to get an offer through, and it was, I think it's around 28,000 I offered him. So this is a no-go, but Aqua, I think we can get that done, and that would be a great signing. Who the hell is this guy? Oh my god. Temba Zwane, currently operating on a good Premier League level would be a superb signing. What? He's insane. How is he so good? Inside forward. Right-footed. How? How is he so good? And why have I never heard of him? Let's compare him with Danny Welbeck. Out of interest. So, vision, technical... Yeah, okay, you can see the difference there. Maybe his stats aren't as good as they looked. But for a 28-year-old, 500 to 700,000, that's nothing. Hang on. Work permit issues. Yeah, I think we'll pass. Still, though, that just shows some players in this game can have incredible stats. And they'll be super cheap. You might not even know about it. And they could be really, really good. We've got a striker here that's been offered to me as a player that I should be looking at. Strong penalty taker. Ooh, I miss all my penalties in this game anyway, it seems. Okay, well, we can add him to the shortlist. Why not? We'll take a look at him. We just smashed this team, FAC Platts, 5-0. Amazing. Atsu had a very, very good game there. Not quite a hat-trick, but Longstaff got on the scoring sheet as well. I think he's got a big, big future for us. I actually kind of don't want to bring in a midfielder that would take his position because I want Longstaff to flourish. I want him to be our future captain. And here we can see the training camp has finished. We were left with 2 players injured, which isn't great. But we do have some very happy players, some that are just content. No unhappy players, though. And we do have 5 match-fit players, which is good. But guys, I am very pleased with how pre-season has gone. No massive injuries that, are going to be months and months. We've won every game except from one, which we got a draw. In general, it's been very good. And then straight into our next one, 2-0 win over Club Desportivo de Tondela. 2-0 win, Dwight Gale in the first minute, Matt Ritchie with the second goal. So that's yet another win. We are getting closer to the Premier League beginning. I just wanted to check the injuries we've got. Atsu just got injured as well. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for 2 to 4 weeks. We've still got Shelvey out between 4 weeks and 2 months. And of course, Lejeune as well. He's going to be out for 4 to 5 months. So 2 long-term injuries that were already here when we joined. So nothing I could have done about that. But Christian Atsu is now added to that list. And Christian Atsu is actually quite an important player for us, so I'm a little bit disappointed by this. But finally, we have some good news, guys. Look at this. We now have Aqua. He has joined. We got him on 28.5 thousand per week. I think the signing on fee was, it was barely anything. It was like 300,000, something like that. So it took him ages to go through thinking about who was going to join. I know there was 4 or 5 other clubs that were very interested in him, but we got the deal done. And I'm so happy. He's valued at 12.5 million. I mean, for a free signing, it was what a great pick out by my scouting team. So he has joined, and that means we now have all our new signings here. Onyekuru, Iheanacho is there as well. I'm super excited to put these guys in the team. Let's just go ahead and do it. So Iheanacho goes in there, and I think Dwight Gale probably goes in ahead of Hosselu, right? I mean, we could compare them out of interest. Hosselu, and then we'll go with Gale. Dwight Gale. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. Gale is better at attacking, though, by quite a distance. He's quicker, he's more physical. Don't really understand that. I guess that's jumping as well and things like that. But, of course, in the air, Hosselu is always going to be a little bit better. But they're the same age. It's not really a big deal. I'm going to go with Dwight Gale as my backup. But of course, Onyekuru comes in. He plays on that left side. We've also got Aqua, who's going to come in for Hayden, and he will be a ball-winning midfielder on defend. That is literally what I needed. Oh, I'm so happy with that. What a signing. Unfortunately, Shelvey is still going to be injured for a while, so we might as well take him out and bring in Hayden there. But that means we've got 2 defensive midfielders. We kind of need a midfielder that's a bit more of an attacking player. So maybe we go with Henry Saviet here. Swap him in maybe. Let's do the shirt numbers now because we haven't done that. And we've got some new signings coming in. So Saviet, he can have number 27. Iheanacho, I wanted to give him number 9, but obviously Dwight Gale has that. Iheanacho can have number 10. Onyekuru wants 21. That is not available. I'm going to give him 17. Rolando Aarons can have 28. Aqua can have 15. And Almiron, I should give him 10, shouldn't I? Really? Yeah, Almiron's going to get 10. Iheanacho will have to take 16 for now, I guess. Yeah, let's go with 16. That's fine. So I think all we need now is a left back, and we have, let's have a look, 14.4 million left to spend. So we've got a decent amount of money. We can probably get more out of that as well because we can adjust it. So maybe around 20 million is what we can spend on a left back. So we'll have to take a look, maybe go back into the market and see what we can do. But that's going to be it for episode 2. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. It is great fun. I'm so glad I picked Newcastle. I almost went with Leicester, but I thought Newcastle would give me a much tougher challenge. So hopefully you guys are happy with it. We've made some good signings. I'm trying my best to kind of speed this up a bit. I'm very aware that we still haven't even started the season. But the thing is, Football Manager is just a slower game. So hopefully in the next episode, especially if I do skip through maybe the left back signing and just show you how much I spent, we can just get into the season and start playing games, because that's when it's going to get really interesting. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in episode 3 very soon.